I believe Jim Himes votes just progressive enough to avoid major scrutiny. I think he posts his visibility just enough to avoid major scrutiny. And I do think he's a brilliant man. He's a brilliant strategist. I mean, it is a silly thing to go against someone of this kind. But silly's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
This is a man who I believe deeply misunderstands the district he represents. This is a man who I think is unwilling to talk about the Jewish population in this district and what Zionism versus the genocide in Palestine is doing to families, separate them.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a man who is deeply unserious about taking on this president, and I know this because I've talked with him and I've directly given him verbal ideas on how he could impeach this president, and he simply won't do it, which is why I'm in his comment section all the time about, well, you're saying you care about Ukraine, you're saying you care about this, but when we talk to you about how to prevent this, you did nothing.
Yeah.
I think this is a man who also, because of his ties to Palantir, and because of the money he's taken from Palantir and from Google and from L3Harris, and his recent work with the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, his recent work trying to get a clean reauthorization on the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, 702,
Mm-hmm.
and now with flock cameras propping up around the country, this is a man who doesn't understand how dangerous he is. I do think in his heart, a part of him thinks he's the good guy. But this is a man who's about to become the chair of the House Intelligence Committee, and yet he has willingly tried to give the White House a surveillance state gift, worse than Orwellian. And with AI and with all these data centers popping up, they now will have the ability to do something we've never been able to do in this country before. Actually police everyone. Down to the last bit of this, right? Your cell phone, your computer, your car, the roads you're on with the flock cameras. It is insanely scary, and this man is all for it.
And for the audience, he is a Democrat. He is a Democrat. And so I continue to say to people across the country that are participating in primaries, hopefully everyone is, do not just blindly vote for the incumbent, assuming that, well, they've been doing this job for this many years. They must know what they're doing. I'm not even going to bother to look into who's challenging them, for that seat. This is a prime example of why we just can't blindly vote blue down the ballot. Really look into your local representatives. See their vote, check their voting records. It's so important. It's not just about, yes, we have to be able to get the majority in the midterms. The Democratic Party does. Non-negotiable.
Yes.
But if we don't have the right people with having that majority in their hands, how much further are we going to get than we are right now?
He's had how much power for 17 years? I don't feel like he's materially changed the conditions or safety of the people he represents.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 17 years is long enough.
Yeah.
It's long enough.
A good run.
Yeah.
That's a great run.
It's a great run.
And if
you've served under maybe 2-3 presidential administrations.
Yeah, he got to work with John Lewis. He got to do a lot. So I mean, there is a time. There's a time.